Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about all the new makeup releases for this week. So if you want to see what's new in makeup, then just keep on watching. Let's start with L.A.Girl. L.A.Girl is giving us a new Halloween collection. Again, it's the time of the year. Let's say it like this. It's Halloween season. We do have a ton of products, as you can tell. There is a glitter palette. We do have a cream color palette. We do have several lip products, lashes, liquid liners. We do have some sponges, nail kits. We do have also some face and body paints, as well as like nail polishes. To be honest, it's pretty. It's nothing I would like, and you will see in this video that I have one that I'm like, ooh, this is pretty and exciting and I would grab this. This one is not so much. I'm not sure what it is, but it's cute. I feel like it's Halloween appropriate. If you love L.A.Girl and you love any of these products, go for it. For me personally, it's a skip. We do have a collaboration between Mugler as well as Loreal, and listen. I think these products are stunning. Do I think these are Mugler? I don't know. Listen, I'm not a fashion type of girly, to be honest. I think these are gorgeous. I think they probably fit the aesthetic. I think for me personally, Mugler is a little bit more out there, if you will. But I mean, why not? It's a limited edition. I think there is one cushion foundation, which... Oh, 10 shades. Okay, it's 10 shades of the cushion foundation. We do have like highlighting sticks. We do have 2 eyeshadow palettes. We do have a mascara. We have a liner as well as some power matte lips. I love the packaging. It's black, it's sleek, it's nice. I don't think I would pick or would pick up any of these, to be honest. So for me personally, that's a skip, but it's personal preference. If you absolutely love Mugler and you're like, listen, I buy everything, I want everything. I don't think this is a bad collection itself. If you love the colors and you will use the colors. For me personally, it's a little bit too blunt, just saying. So for me, it's a skip. We do have a Gucci powder, because why not? This is the matte blurring and mattifying tinted powder. So we do have color to it, if you couldn't see by the picture, just saying. Listen, it's all good and fine. It's $65 for a powder, which I'm like, yes, if this is your thing and you love like luxury powders from a brand that is more high-end, go for it. To be honest, I do love Asian beauty powders. I do love like drugstore powders. I don't need a Gucci one. Is it looking pretty? Yes, it is. The packaging is cute, but just because of the packaging, 65, no, it's a no for me. Dolce & Gabbana is giving us highlighters. These ones are the all over micro highlighters. And I feel like these, I'm not sure if you just have them for the inner corners or if you should use them as a regular highlight. You know what I mean? I don't need that in my life. I have like 15 million. I do have also like drugstore highlighting pens and all that. I could probably use NYX, to be honest, and have the same result, at least in my opinion. I don't see a price, but probably... it's more up there, probably between the $20 to $30 mark. For me personally, because again, I do have drugstore options, I would go not with that. If you wanted to like have that, but say, okay, I don't want drugstore, I do want to have like a little bit more of a something, go with Fenty. Fenty Beauty did release something similar not that long ago. We do have 2 releases by SheGlam. One is 2 new primers, which are the Glow Grip and the Cool Grip primers. And these ones are interesting, if you will. One of them has like a gold sheen to it. The other one is, I think, cooling. Listen, I'm not the cooling type of girl. I don't enjoy that. I won't do that. The other one is a little bit, at least in my opinion, a little bit too deep for me. I understand that this is like a gold hue in there, but I'm also pale AF. So if they release like one that has like a white tinge to it, I'm in there. But this one again is not the thing I would pick up. So both of them I don't. And then we do have also the other one, which I was quite excited about till I saw the product itself. This is SheGlam and Twilight. feel like Twilight, again, it's the 25th anniversary. I do understand why a ton of brands are bringing this year a Twilight collection. This one, again, is the one from Glam. I do have to say, some of these products I would be interested in picking up, and then there are all the others. You know what I mean? We do have, let me see, an eyeshadow palette, which I do say if I would pick up any cool tone Twilight eyeshadow palette, it would be the one from Colourpop, to be honest. That has a little bit more variety. This is an 8-pan palette. It's a little bit too cool toned, not enough for me. We do have a liquid blush, which is a red, which I'm like, nah, I don't want to, I don't. These stuff, listen, I do have several blushes from Glam. They look stunning, and to be honest, because I'm that pale, I would probably get away with a red blush, but personally, I do enjoy my warm tones a little bit more, which, no. Lip tints, 3 colors, they are stunning, definitely want to pick that up. We do have a solid perfume locket. Listen, it's a no. No. I don't want to have like a locket. Listen, the locket I would love, but I don't want to have Bella and Redboard in it. Just saying. And also it's quite, no. We do have a sparkle lip oil, which I have a ton of them, so that's not. The eyeliner drops, that would be a yes. I do think these are really, really cute. If I pick up the lip tints, I would pick that up as well. We do have a setting spray, which looks a little bit cheesy. Let's go with cheesy. Again, for me personally, the only 4 things, if you will, are the 3 lips oils or tints, and then the liquid highlighter. The rest, I would skip on that. If you are the biggest Twilight fan and you're the biggest Glam fan, it could be for you. Also, I did ask you on Instagram if you wanted to see that, and let's say like this, I think 88% didn't. They didn't want to see that. So yeah, I don't pick it up. If you want to see that, leave it down in the comments so I know. Again, Instagram, I did a vote on that. Nobody wants to see that. So it's a no, I think. We do also have a closer look of the Flower Nose. Is it the Sweetie Bear? Yes, it's the Sweetie Bear collection. Last week I talked through a few of the products. We didn't see we did see the color story with the eyeshadow palettes. We didn't see the eyeshadow palettes. So here are the insides of them. Again, I do absolutely love the blushes. I do have to say though, I did pick up the one in the beautiful other packaging, like the title, wait, whatever it is. Listen, that one is gorgeous. I have that. I don't need that. We do also have 2 concealer palettes. You can definitely tell that are the lower right corner. We do have some lip products as well. I do have to say I'm a little bit disappointed in the color stories of the eyeshadow palettes itself. I was hoping, I feel like the one didn't, like 2 palettes have like blue. I was so confused, and I was like, wasn't there one, at least the yellow in there? Yeah, that was a little bit disappointed. Again, for me personally, it's still a no. Lars is giving us new powder blush shades. These are online exclusive, and there are a satin neutral brown, a shimmer peach, a matte pale peach, a matte ivory, as well as a sparkling lilac in here. They're cute. I think especially the lower right one, that is kind of cute. Listen, the peaches ones are always my favorite spot. I'm not sure, maybe slow burn, like the satin neutral brown or the matte pale peach. Both of them sound really, really good. I do love though that they give us more peachy shades and more neutral shades. I feel like Orgasm is the one that is like circulating, but that is a pink with a gold shimmer, and to be honest, I never was able to pull that shade off. I don't enjoy that shade on me. I don't think that looked good on me, and I did not prefer the pink. So for me personally, I do enjoy that, so that could be a maybe. What do you think? That one though, that one, Profusion and Harry Potter, listen, that's not something I had in my 25 bingo cards, to be honest. That is looking really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. I do have to say, I would not pick up the eyeshadow palette. Again, a ton of cool tones, but good cool tones. If you love that color story, that could be something for you. We do have pH color changing blush lighter. We do have setting sprays, lip liners, lip oils, as well as face gems and temporary tattoos, and then also blending makeup sponges and brushes. I think, to be honest, I think the lip oils are cute, the eyeliners are cute. I think like a ton of these products are cute. Would I pick up the eyeshadow palette if I have a chance? No. Would I pick up other listen, I do enjoy it. I would maybe go with it. What do you think? Would you pick it up? Tell me down in the comments. These ones are cute. This is Glossier. Glossier again. I think did I talk about this last week? I'm not sure. Maybe I did skip it out. I'm not 100% sure. There are new Clout Paint blushes. These look stunning. Stunning. They remind me a little bit of the House Labs ones, at least like packaging wise. It's not 100% the same, but it's giving the same vibe, if you know what I mean. So yes, this could be something really cute. There is also like a neutral leaning blush, which I absolutely love, like a neutral warmy brownie kind of a shade. Yes, yes, yes. So these ones are cute. Definitely would pick them up. This one though, this one is Wet n Wild, and they are collaborating with the Disney villains, and listen, this is gorgeous. These are stunning, stunning. Would I pick up everything? No, I won't not. There are eyeshadow palettes, which these are cute, don't get me wrong. I think both of them have like a neutral leaning undertone, cooler again undertone with some purples as well, and then the other one is a little bit more of a warmer leaning undertone. If I have to pick one, I would go with the one with like Ursula and Maleficent. That one, I would pick that one up. There is some, I think these are like cream blushers. There are also jelly blushes, jelly highlight, lip balms, makeup bags, again scrubs and all that. Listen, I think the I think these are the blushes. They are stunning. I would love that. Like there are also beautiful colors. The lip oils, again, they look nice. The jelly, I don't. Well, the jelly blushes are stunning though. The Cruella de Vil, this peachy one. I would pick that up. The lips, not sure. But there are a ton of products I would pick up. I feel like Wet n Wild is like rocking the game. This is not the first collab between Wet n Wild and something. I also love the SpongeBob. So for me personally, that would be a yes. This one is a no. This is What's Up Beauty, and this is their Flirtique Eye and Cheek palette. It's a deluxe sample. It's a multi-use palette with 6 eyeshadows, 4 creamy mattes, 2 stunning metallics, and we do have 1 blush if I'm not mistaken. Listen, this is nice, it's cute, it's safe. It's not me at all. So for me personally, that is a skip. If you do love What's Up Beauty, I feel like they release, at least in the last month, year, more safe options, which I don't hate, but I do enjoy the more fun kind of a way, as you could not tell here. So for me personally, this is a skip. If you love the colors and you're like, listen, I do love the formula from What's Up Beauty, then this could be for you. Again, for me, personal preference, it's a skip. Makeup Forever is giving us color. Yeah, I know. I didn't thought that as well. They're giving us the range with 2 new products, the Artist Color Cream and Artist Color Palette. And we, as you can tell, there is a color palette, and then we do have also like some cream shadows, and they look gorgeous. The palette itself has matte as well as shimmer shades. There's a gold and a silver. We do have I think the rest of the shades are almost all matte except the like ultramarine blue. That one is a shimmer as well, and again gold and the silver, and all the other shades are like matte. You can create a custom shade. I do think this one would be amazing for like Halloween looks and Halloween stuff. Again, we are almost in season for Halloween stuff, so, and also of course you can use them on your eyes, you can use them on your cheek, you can use them on your lips. If you're like, listen, I do love a bright red with maybe a little bit more color in it, a peach, I do think these colors are gorgeous. Is this a palette you will probably use every day for your foundation, concealer, everything else? No. But now you do have to remember that Makeup Forever has like 15 million of the more daily use for contouring, for blushes, for highlighters. So I feel like this is a great addition to that. I love that. And then again, we do have also some cream shadows, liners, whatever you want to use it for. And I do love the colors. We do have like some basics, which is black, white, brown. We do have a cobalt blue, which I absolutely love. We do have a gold, silver, as well as a beetle chrome, which seem to be at least a triochrome thing, which is red, yellow to green. Stunning, stunning. Yeah, listen, if I had to pick and choose, I would probably go with depends. Oh, this is a little bit difficult. Okay, if I would do like YouTube for the next 50 years, whatever, and I'm like, listen, for my channel, I would pick up the palette, because I would like, listen, I do use some of these palettes all the time. You can use them again. You can create whatever you like. You can create blushes. You can create like bases for your eyeshadow, again, lips. That would be something I would love. If I would be in a situation where I'm like, listen, I don't do YouTube, I just have my only, like my daily profession, I would go with 1 or 2 of the pots. Just saying, I do love an ultra, like a cobalt blue. Absolutely love that. So that would be something I would love to see. But also like a brown liner, always a good choice, or white as a base, always a good choice. So for me personally, that depends on what you like and what you prefer. For me personally, if I have the money, I would pick up everything. But to be honest, like this cobalt blue in the pot is definitely more bright than the one in the palette. So it's stunning. I would pick that up. We do have a new lip liner by Half Magic Beauty. And this one is the Invisible Extreme Plumping Lip Liner. When I say that, what do you think will be my decision? Yes, it's a no. No. It's a plumping one. Also invisible, which means it's like technically can work for every single lipstick you like. So if you want to have, like, listen, I do understand the need for that. But I'm like, listen, I'm not in there. No. First of all, plumping, again, it's an absolute no. There's a burning sensation which fades at some point. Yeah, listen, that's not going to do that. So if you have like, if you switch up your lip color and you're like struggling to find maybe a lip liner that you love, or you're like, listen, I would love to have one universal lip liner that is plumping my lips and can give me that, and I can use it with every single lip shade I have. This is amazing. I do think this would work amazingly. This is not the first brand that gives us an invisible lip liner, by the way. So I think this is good. Again, for me personally, it's a no. When we talk about lip, let's talk about the Lip Erase by MAC. This is, at least as far as I know, is a limited edition, and I'm probably thinking they want to see how this is like received by us and then see if they make it permanent. This was already permanent. It was like closed away and discontinued, and now they're bringing it back. This is the Lip Erase, again, by MAC Pro. We do have several shades, if you see in the picture, and I think if you have a really pigmented lip and you're like, listen, that is like disturbing some of my like lipsticks or lipstick in general, I do see the appeal of that. Now, do I need that? No. I don't have pigmented lips. I don't need that. And yes, technically this is a different formula than foundation or concealer, so just have that in mind. If you're like, listen, I'm concealing my lip color out and I don't have a problem with that, you don't need this. But again, if you don't have a lip color that is like super pigmented like me, you don't need it as well. But if you're like, listen, I do swatches here on TikTok, YouTube, whatever, and I have to like do the dirty on my lips all the time, that could be stunning and amazing, and maybe you need this in your life. Again, for me personally, I don't have a lip color that is interfering with anything at all. So for me personally, this is a skip, but just again, personal preference. Do I really need that in my life? And it's a no. We do have something coming from Lethal, and to be honest, it is probably something for Halloween. As you can tell, there is nothing really that says a thing about what is coming. Is it the palette? Is it lips? Is it like something different? I don't know. We will see. Maybe we can talk about it next week. But again, there is something coming from Lethal. Tarte has a new collaboration with Tana, which, listen, This is some American pop culture I don't get because I'm European. But they have like a collaboration, and it seemed to be like a holder for your phone, like a phone holder thingy. And then we do have 2 lip products. One is the Melt Mask and the Lip Duo or Liner Duo, and then we do have a Plump and Liner Duo. So one is like an oil with a liner, and one is again one of those clicky things with the liner. I do think both of them are pretty, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Do I really need that? No. Do I have like a other thing on my phone that is what is it? Magnet safe? Whatever it is like that. Yes. Do I really need that? No. So for me personally, that is a skip. But if you love that, if you know a tanner in your life, or this one in particular, go for it. Again, for me personally, it's a skip. Also, Fenty Beauty is releasing 2 new lip products. These are 2 new lip shades. Just saying. These ones are the Gloss Plump Universal Lip Luminizers in 2 new shades. And both of them look stunning. Both of them are a no for me. One is Rose Amber, which again is a more mauvey, deeper tone, which not my favorite at all. And then we do have the other one, which is Gimme Space, which again is stunning. Stunning. It's also a little bit more of a warmer tone, I would say. It's a shimmer holographic rose bronze. Yes, that is a thing. I think both of them are stunning. I think both of them fit perfectly into the already existing gloss bombs or luminizers by Fenty. For me personally, it's not a must, so it's a skip. And we do have a new, not new brand. Yes, I know that was deservingly correct. This is Details by Tati. Yes, Tati Beauty Glam Life Guru is renewing her brand. And if you remember, I do have still the Tati Beauty palette. She needed to change that because, again, lawsuits. And now it's Details by Tati, which also beautiful. And she has some brushes here. She does have 3 different sets: Essentials, Specialty, and Expansion kits or sets. Let me see. It's vegan, it SFC certified birchwood, so a sustainable source. I do think these are gorgeous. Will I pick up any of these? No. I think I will wait till she is giving us some like colored makeup. Hopefully that will come to the point. I think this is a great move. Don't get me wrong. I think the brushes look really, really good. For me personally, because I do own way too many brushes. This is a skip just because of that. Again, I do have a ton of brushes, so for me personally this is a skip. But if you love like brushes and you do want to support Tati, that could be your chance. Again, for me personally it's a skip just because I do have a ton of brushes and I don't need new ones. Just a little addition to last week, we talked about Amrezy and her release, the Amrezy brand, and I do have, as you can tell, a closer look on the product itself. Last week there was just like a little bit of something. I think these look cute. Again, I'm staying with the decision I made last week. I don't think this is something for me, so for me personally, this is a skip. This one though, I looked at the picture and I was like, ooh, L'Oreal is bringing us nice things. And I love the idea of this. This is a corrector and concealer duo. I love it. I would buy it. And then I saw it's Lancome. And I was like, oh no. There are 4 shades. We have pink, natural light, light beige, and light warm. Which, well, it's Asian beauty, first of all. Probably coming here to Germany at some point. This is the Idole Ultra Wear Dual Fix Concealer. And it seemed to be, again, a highlight or corrector and then a concealer as well. And I love the idea. I think it looks like L'Oreal. Don't get me wrong. This is the same mother brand. I think like, is it L'Oreal? Is L'Oreal higher up like Lancome, I think. So it's the same brand, technically. So that's why it looks similar. I hope that at some point we get that from L'Oreal as well. Because I'm pretty sure this is expensive. It's Lancome. But yes, I love the idea. I love it. I have here in my vicinity, I do have correctors as well as concealers. And I do have to like bring 2 products. I love the idea of that. Depending on the price, I would be interested in it, to be honest. I do also love the black design. Really sleek, really nice. Again, this is first of all like Asian beauty market, so I get the color stories, but I'm like, listen, four shades. I hope if this coming to Europe and America, it gets more colors and more colorways. But yes, that would be a yes. Again, depending on the price, as well as hopefully coming as like L'Oreal, that would be amazing. We do have a new collaboration between BK Beauty and Makeup by Nikki L.A. Rose, and this is the one which there seemed to be a 1-in-1, which I ignored. I forgot. Listen, I probably forgot. And there seem to be, again, brushes, as you can tell in the picture, seem to be at least 2, maybe 3 face brushes, and then several like smaller brushes as well. I'm excited. We will see. Do I need brushes? No. We talked about this. I don't need brushes. We are not giving me brushes at all in this lifetime, so it's a skip probably again. But if you love brushes, this could be maybe something for you. Also, Ofra seem to be like releasing blush palettes, at least in the future. There seem, as you can tell, there are at least 2 that are already revealed, like a pink and more of a terracotta shade, and then there seem to be 2 that are not gray, at least I'm hoping, and probably will be releasing. They're coming soon. These are the new media palettes, and again, seem to be blushes. Will I pick these up? No, I don't think so. Listen, Ofra is not giving me something I'm like, oh my god, I need in my life. You know what I mean? So for me personally, that's a skip, just because I don't need it. If you love Ofra and you're like, listen, Ofra is my favorite brand, I do need that. Normally, they can be switched out, like put into bigger palettes or into Z palettes or whatever it is. So in general, it's a good idea. For me personally, it's always a skip. And the last release for this week, we talked about this. This is a Trapped palette or collection and by Gourmande Girl, and this is the full collection. As you can tell, there's a 14-pan eyeshadow palette. We do have matte, hypnotic duochromes, shifty multichromes, and they look gorgeous. We do have 2 highlighters, and then we do have 17 shades of liquid lipsticks and 14 traditional duochrome and multichrome glosses. Listen, I didn't even know we needed that many, but we do. And is it all? I think it is. Yes, I think it is. These are all the products. Listen, I love the eyeshadow palette. It is so gorgeous. It is green, it is pink, it's purple. It's so pretty. Love it. Really, really love it. Do I need the other 2 things? Listen, the highlighter look cute as well. I always think when I look at this picture, which you see here, I always think there's like something that if you tap on it, like it plop up because of the like highlighters here in the middle. Just saying. But they look cute. I think this collection is so gorgeous. I love it. It is so pretty. I wish though for the lip products it would be a little bit more of the pink as well. But I mean, listen, I'm fine with everything. It's gorgeous. I would be interested. Would you want to see that on my channel? Leave it down in the comments. These were all the new makeup releases for this week. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see any of these on my channel, then leave it down in the comments so I know and I can pick this up. If you do want to see the She Glamour and Twilight collection, the whole thing or parts of it, leave it down in the comments as well so I know. If you want to see it, I will pick it up. We do have an understanding here. And I totally don't do that to my own, like, fortune. So let's talk about this. Just saying. So yes, I wish you a beautiful week. We see us in my next video. So bye guys.